All right.
Jenny was ahead of the man in black, for now. There was still the matter of breaking her mum out of jail and escaping without being caught. Being careful not to make a sound, Jenny stepped cautiously into the dark space below.
Okay. Here we go. See something, say nothing, stay alive. Okay. Oh boy.
This isn't a tunnel. It's like a creepier version of Dr. Benderson's office. Less natural light, same terrible music.
Can we not? There's obviously things there. Hey, it's another scrap. Okay.
A giant metal door stood conspicuously in the middle of the room.
It must lead to the jail.
A perfectly reasonable assumption. There was just one problem.
How do I open it?
Okay.
Another animal. This one's a fox. Could this have something to do with Professor Zazer's experiments or the Council of Three? Blast proof. So the explosives are useless.
Just trying to see if there's any like hidden stuff. Not seeing anything else.
Jenny knocked on the door.
Based on the resonance, and the fact that my hand hurts like hell, I'd say this door is solid steel and at least 4 inches thick. No handle and no keyhole. Whoever built this door wanted to keep people out. Or in, depending on which side you're on.
And the last thing is...
I don't know how to pick this. It's some kind of slot. Is something missing?
Jenny came to a distressing yet inevitable conclusion.
I can't open it. I'm stuck. Of course it's a giant metal door that's impossible to open. Why wouldn't there be?
It would be easy to feel defeated, but this was Jenny LeClue, a great detective. And as her mother always said,
a great detective sees every locked door as an opportunity.
yes, an opportunity for an elaborate puzzle and lateral thinking.
Nice. The case of the giant metal door. Indeed.
To a detective, rummaging through a trash can was like opening a treasure chest.
Just with more gum and cigarette butts. Gross. My initial assessment? Looks like a lot of trash. A rotten sandwich, napkins, belly button lint. Wait a second. There's a note here that's been torn up. Could be a clue.
Okay. Dear Trudy. Corgi Core. And boop.
Too easy.
Dear,
Should have used a shredder.
dear Trudy, sorry to hear that you're having more trouble with the machine. Someone will be out to take a look on it. Look at it on Monday. In the meantime, use this. Please don't pass this around.
I know a secret code when I see one. This could be useful.
It's a sticker. Cookie.
Someone works here. Or at least they did. Judging by the dead plant and dusty typewriter, no one's been here for a while.
Open all the cabinets.
It was always a good idea to put your hands between the crusty crevices of a sofa cushion. All kinds of exotic things could be found.
What's this?
It's a scrap.
Detectiving was hungry work.
There's literally a key in there. The thing that says key. And the code's gonna go on the machine there.
And Jenny couldn't remember the last time she'd eaten anything.
What I really want is a hot coffee.
So she perused the selection on offer.
Okay, now we can get to the sticker. A jar of cookies. And that. Make sure there's nothing else. Uh-oh, someone forgot to put that leg all the way up there. Alright.
The key. Open the door to Yum. These candy names are getting ridiculous.
Jenny needed to decide what delicious treat she was going to buy first.
Bunch o' nuts. Gross. I hate peanut butter. There's gotta be something better than this. Big crunch. Fight hunger with a punch. I've had one of these before. Tastes like cardboard. Kiss of death. Well, at least they're honest. What kind of vending machine doesn't serve coffee?
Jenny found it hard to focus without her usual evening brew.
The key.
Perhaps a nice bar of chocolate would help.
This is a waste of time. How's a chocolate bar going to help me open that door?
And that's when it hit her.
The key. Open the door to Yum?
Surely a humorous but irrelevant tagline.
It's the perfect shape to fit in the slot on the door.
Mm-hmm.
A mere coincidence.
It's literally a key to the door.
It'd be a rather strange place to hide a key.
Stranger than a waiting room beneath a graveyard? That's my ticket out of here. B31. Got it. I don't have any change.
Alright, we had the code. I know a secret code when I see one. Okay, so top right, middle left, bottom left. Wait, what? Oh, okay.
Got it!
Yay! Okay. That was a nice puzzle. Of course.
Typical. Stupid machine. Give me the key. It's no good. It's stuck. How can I get the key out? It's leaning forward against the glass.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, maybe we can unplug it?
That's why it's stuck. The machine has one short leg, making it lean forward and to the right. If I tilt the machine to the left, I should be able to get the key out.
But Jenny wasn't strong enough to lift a vending machine by herself.
I'm going to need some leverage.
Yeah.
Of course! I can use the mop to tilt the machine.
If you say so.
A little bit of legwork and I'll have that key out in no time. Just a little bit more.
She's gonna break the machine.
I did it.
Yeah. Oops.
Oh crap. It's just chocolate.
Of course, it came from a vending machine.
But I thought...
Why would anyone hide the key to a giant metal door inside a candy bar?
Actually, now that I think about it, it does sound pretty ridiculous.
But necessity was the mother of invention. Jenny may have failed to open the mysterious door, but thanks to her ingenuity, she had created her own way through.
If you can't go through the metal door, go through the wall beside it.
She peered inside the hole. It was just wide enough for her to squeeze through.
Well, look what we have here.
Jenny shone her flashlight on a damaged section of the brick wall.
I can see through to the other side.
The path ahead was dark and foreboding, but Jenny was too excited to be afraid. And so, without hesitation, she crawled into the rocky passageway.
Oh. I was heading the opposite direction. Stay out, stay
Just
alive.
another friendly message, warning of my impending doom. Glatz mining core. Don't do that!
Sorry, I just wanted to make sure you're okay.
The walkie-talkies are for emergencies only, not chit-chat. I'm about to enter one of the abandoned mines. I can't have you distracting me.
An abandoned mine? Be careful, Jenny, those tunnels are dangerous.
This is the case of a lifetime? Of course it's dangerous.
But you get lost! Those tunnels run underneath the entire town.
Exactly. One of them must lead to the jail.
You're right. I bet I can find it on my map.
What are you talking about? What map?
In my granddad's journal. He was a great cartographer that mapped out all of the tunnels.
Ah,
And you've had this with you the whole time?
I always keep it with me. It makes me feel close to him.
Convenient. Why didn't you tell me this before?
I didn't know you were going to end up in the mines.
Fine. I'm in Tunnel 12. See if you can find it on the map.
Okay, I'm on it, Jenny.
The barricade was old and rotten.
Shouldn't be hard to remove, if I find a weak spot.
let's see if we can find any galleries. Oh, there's a minecart sticker. Enter. Alright, spooky mine it is.
Somebody else is here.
Oh, miner ghosts.
Who goes there?
Jenny looked like she'd seen a ghost.
It's just my imagination. It's just my imagination. Great detective deals in fact, not fiction.
It was hard for even Jenny's logical mind to deny what was standing right in front of her.
It's just my imagination. It's just my imagination. How am I gonna move this? It's huge.
Oh, interesting.
It's spooky how easy that was.
Oh. Okay. Spooky mine. Another scrap. Okay. Up you go. Up you go.
Another transmitter. Does that mean there's another Zazer sphere around here somewhere?
Cool.
Jenny, you've got to get out of there.
What? Why?
You're right in the middle of Prospector's pit.
So what?
Don't you remember from Mr. Jenkins' history class? That's where all those miners died. There was a huge cave-in. Hundreds of men were crushed to death. Even more died from lack of oxygen.
Not helpful.
And now their ghosts roam the tunnels, eternally searching for escape.
Don't be ridiculous.
I found Tunnel 12 on the map. This isn't going to be easy.
Just tell me where I need to go.
Well, you need to find Crystal Cavern.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be huge and full of quartz crystals. Directly above it are the sewers.
And the sewers run underneath the jail. Got it.
But Jenny, what if you're crushed by a rock? Or murdered by a ghost? You could contract miner's lung. That's a horrible, painful way to die.
Thanks for the pep talk, Susie.
Okay, well, we can't go that way. Can we push this? No, we can just climb it. Okay. I guess we need to go this way. Memorandum to all workers. Pay increase. Congratulations, the raise of 0.6% has been approved with immediate effect. In addition, all workers are permitted 1 additional toilet break per day. Article 2, absence. Until further notice, all requests for a leave of absence will be denied and all prior allowances rescinded. At this critical time, production levels must be maintained. Article 3, research and development. Do not disturb the white coats. Their job is to keep you safe. Do not interrupt their work. Article 4, no access areas. You'll have noticed the new signs there for your own safety. Anyone caught trespassing will be removed and detained by police. Article 5, confidentiality agreement. You have now signed the agreement. Any breach will be dealt with severely. Your cooperation is appreciated. The work you do here will be remembered.
Those are the largest crystals I've ever seen. They must be worth a fortune. But this can't be Crystal Cavern. It's a dead end.
Okay. No, don't move. Okay. I think we gotta go up the ladder again, but... it's gonna stop, like, right here. Yeah. Okay. Can I climb up this? No. This so we can get back over there? It is, okay. Okay. We can't cross the gap up top. Weird. Up. Over here. Okay, I think what it wants us to do is there's an arrow over here that's pointing up. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Looking for any stickers or gallery items. There's one. Alright. We did it! Okay, well, no choice to go but up. Pretty. Hey, it's another Zazer sphere. Zazer.
In the mines belonging to the Glatz Corporation, no less.
Susie said Zazer worked for GlatzCorp.
But in his journal, Zazer said the Council of Three built these spheres.
There's no way they could have built this without the Glatz's approval.
Alright.
Well, hello, old friend. What secret message might you be hiding?
Okay, well, they're heading the right way.
Another code.
Another piece of the message.
All right. All right, Bear 83, Rabbit 44. All right, Bear. All right, 83 would be, if this is 99, we'd have to go back 16 words. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah. Rabbit 44. And Bear 32. All right. A lot of goose and egg on this one, so goose 63, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, and goose 9. And then whale 50.
End this maze.
Run home.
Run home.
Magical cake.
Magical cake? That doesn't make any sense. How does magical cake fit in?
She read the whole message out loud again.
Soon they will all listen, relive their rancid past. Purge infected, soon only death, forever silenced. Despair herself is near. End this maze, run home. Magical cake.
She tried reading it in a different order, but it didn't make a difference. Until this moment, Jenny had assumed the transmissions formed a single coherent message.
Now I'm starting to wonder if this is a message at all.
Yet the question still remained.
Who is sending these?
And why?
Magical cake. I would love some cake.
Let's try this again. Hopefully it doesn't break this time.
Oh, we can venture out into the stars of the background here. Okay. Oh, they keep changing the code. That's interesting.
Good evening, S32. Printing access card. Please stand by.
Oh. Access card, huh? Yeah, it seems to glow pink every time. Also, S32 might be referenced to Strauss. He's like the 32nd in his line. Oh. Nice. To the metal door.
It's a key.
It was about the same size and shape as a bar of chocolate.
Of course. It has the same logo as the giant metal door. This must open it.
I was just trying to see if there was any like hidden things in here, but doesn't look like it.
Please enter authorization code to begin.
Oh, we don't have one. That is true. I thought I checked over here. Guess not.
Another blank piece of paper. Let's see if we can jog your memory.
0719.
0719.
For the last time, it's called a secret code for a reason. I even made it your birthday. Imagine if a child somehow got in here and started running the machine.
Goodness, this guy wrote down all the codes. Otherwise, I'd be trapped here forever.
0719.
Please enter authorization code to begin.
0719.
Code accepted. System authorized and on for activation. Preparing to run experiment 15. Please stand by.
What the hell is going on?
It's a frequency thing.
Jenny didn't know what she'd started, but she'd have to stop it before the whole laboratory came crashing down.
Experiment 15 aborted. Operation unsuccessful. Dataset incomplete.
What just happened? I thought I was going to die.
Remember, a healthy employee is an effective employee. Please take your mandatory 15-minute smoking break. Decompressing spherical chamber.
Magical piece of paper.
Curious?
Oh lord, here we go. Welcome 01A9C812X 4Y176Q1500M31B. With this book, you can now encode and decode messages. Unless specified by a high-level director, all secret communications require the use of this book. Please note this system includes an extra layer of obfuscation. As long as the key page is destroyed, the true message will remain hidden even if authorized decoding occurs. Commit the key page to memory. Immediately remove and incinerate key page. If not possible, then it must be destroyed in some other way or by submerging in deep water. Enjoy years of secret ciphers. Radio communication. Radio is the primary mode of transmission. Messages should only be sent using secure frequencies with band modulation and spectral nesting. Written communication. Written communication should only be used in case of emergency or for eyes-only high-level instructions. Messages should be exclusively sent through the secure tube network. Upon receipt, all documents should be destroyed by incineration. Key index. Refer to story pages. Use first letter. Use first two letters. Use last letter. Use last two letters. Use last three letters. Seems convoluted. Example radio message. Okay, hold on. Radio message. Rabbit 77 survived. Bear 30 eating crow feet. Nice. Okay. Preparing messages. The message should be brief as possible. It should also clear and unmistakable to the receiver. Before encoding, always check the possible misinterpretations of the message. Where possible, choose keywords that form coherent sentences. This is a crucial part of the secondary obfuscation and drastically increases the security of the secret message. To add brevity, standard abbreviations may be used. Some syllables and single letters can be omitted without loss of legibility. Punctuation, including periods, can also be omitted unless the omission ruins legibility. However, avoid uniformly abbreviated words. These repetitions increase the likelihood of unauthorized decoding. A varying of treatment of abbreviation reminders and unauthorized decoding basically more difficult.
This is the missing page from the codebook.
The text gave instructions and rules for communicating using a special code.
That's why the radio broadcast didn't make sense. It was designed to look like a sinister message, but the real message is hidden inside.
Nice. Very cool. I wonder if we're actually going to get to decode it or if it's going to be like, nah.
I was right. So what's the real message? Only certain letters from each word are used in the underlying message.
Okay.
And so, Jenny began by finding them.
Okay. Use first letter. Okay. Okay, so you don't really get to figure it out. You just pick the words and then it does the stuff for you. Like, you have to know that it's the last letters or the last two letters.
Now all that's left to do is
Oh,
assemble the pieces.
okay, we do get to put it together. Okay. Oh boy. Still a Okay, so we just gotta put them on the page and then they'll stick. Still alive. Okay. They're in order. Trapped on other side. Been find Caesar HLC. I think it's supposed to be Zazer.
Still alive. Trapped on other side. Find Caesar. HLC.
HLC. To most people, these letters would be meaningless.
Something LeClue?
But to Jenny, they were as familiar as her own birthday.
Harold LeClue? What was her dad's name?
Dad?
Yeah.
This message is from you.
A fantasy. How could Henry LeClue... have
Henry,
sent this
that's what it was. Yeah.
Henry LeClue was...
Dead.
Still alive.
The mere possibility caused Jenny's heart to pound in her chest.
They never found his body. We buried an empty coffin.
That was true. But what connection did her father have to the Zazer spheres?
Dad worked for Dean Strasberry, and the Dean was involved in all of this. Caesar sounds just like Zazer. And if Dad had the codebook, then he knew about the Council of Three.
She read the message once more.
Trapped on other side.
Jenny pulled the freshly printed access card from her pocket and jumped to a hasty conclusion.
What if he didn't die? What if they just wanted him out of the picture? What if he's a prisoner, trapped on the other side of the giant metal door?
It was a plausible hypothesis, but incredibly far-fetched.
And my mom knew all this. That's why they sent the man in black to silence her.
Her hands were shaking, her eyes filled with tears. Was our great detective letting emotion overpower logic?
No. HLC. It can't mean anything else. The message is from my dad. I have to get to Mom before the man in black does. And then we'll go to the underground room, together. We'll rescue my dad, and everything can go back to the way it was.
This was her hope, her longing. But nothing would ever be the same again.
Oh boy. That's ominous. My guess is the thing on the right now is clear. Or maybe even the dead end. Yeah.
Jenny saw the newly fallen rocks and finally made the connection.
All dead. All my fault. The accident in the mines was caused by Caesar's machine.
Ooh.
All those men died because of his experiment. And the Council of Three covered it up.
Apparently it's gotta go a little bit further. No, I didn't say that. I said this. There we go. Up we go. Down the ladder. We're just going back the way we came. Are we not?
To the left, squatting grounds. To the right,
Hmm.
Crystal Cavern.
Guess not.
Squatting grounds. Does that mean
Yes, it did.
gross?
Where they pooped. Ironically, it says safe area. Gallery item. To the caves. Uh-oh.
Oh, great.
Dead again, huh? Always watching.
There's nothing there. It's just your imagination, Jenny. See? Nothing to worry about.
Jump scare Susie over here.
You scared the life out of me. What do you want?
I just saw the cutest little frog.
Are you kidding me?
I know, right? He's got the cutest little bug eyes. I just want to take him home with me. How's everything going down there?
The truth was, Jenny was fit to burst with all the new information she had discovered. But could she trust any of it with Susie Glatz?
I have to tell you something.
What is it? Are you okay?
My dad didn't die in an explosion.
Your dad? What do you mean? How did he die then?
He didn't die. He's alive.
I don't understand.
He's trapped in a room under the graveyard. And after I rescue my mom, we were going to find him.
Jenny? Are you feeling okay?
What?
Hmm.
Did you hear what I said? My dad is alive.
I'm just worried about you down in those mines. There are some toxic gases down there.
I'm not going mad.
I didn't say you were. It's just not safe down there.
I'd be a lot safer if you stopped distracting me every 5 minutes.
Good luck, Jenny.
Item. Ooh. Well, that's a cool sticker. Okay. Down the ladder. Oh, I see that. Okay, well, if that's the way we have to go. Okay, maybe not. We have 2 directions we can go now. Oh, wait, what? Oh, okay, I see. We're back here. Because we couldn't get to the elevator before. Yeah, I see. Okay. Whee! Okay, not that way. Who are they trying to fool? Safety inspection report summary. Containment or contaminant level acceptable. Seismic activity moderate within safe margins. Last week's fire contained. Oh, apparently it's horse crap. Also, there's a thing on here. Oh, I didn't mean to stop reading that. Last week's fire was contained traced an errant cigarette. As a result, we have no choice but to search all personnel left at the beginning and end of each shift. Prohibited items will be confiscated and paid docked. Surveyors finished their investigation to determine the site sound and safe for work. Small tremors should be expected as we continue to excavate the new deposit in Crystal Cavern. There's no risk to your personal safety. The unlikely event of the roof or ground full designated safe areas have been clearly marked. Please familiarize yourself with these locations. Yeah, it's a safe area, but obviously it's not safe. Wait. So God, they keep doing this thing where it's like there's 2 paths to go. It's not clear which one. Okay, maybe this thing to the left is not a... Yeah, so we could go down this way too. Okay. This is a dead end. Scrap. Okay, good thing we came down here then. Alright, out of curiosity, how are we doing on scraps? We're halfway there, okay. Halfway to the last postcard. Gallery item. Okay. Don't see anything else. Any man, do you think you'll beat the game today? I don't think so. So I talked about it at the beginning of stream. We're having to end a bit early today because I'm gonna go get the booster shot. So I don't think we will, but I can almost assure if we don't beat it today, we will definitely beat it tomorrow. So, assuming I'm feeling well. That is the one caveat to tomorrow, is if I'm not feeling well, I'm not going to play this game. I'm going to play some retro games. But if I'm feeling alright, then we'll finish this up tomorrow. And then probably still play some retro games. There's a lot of big crystals. How you doing today, Eddie?
It's beautiful.
Immensely wide, unfathomably deep. Crossing the chasm would be Jenny's most challenging obstacle yet.
Well, at least I'm getting over my fear of heights.
You got yours felt a little weak, but it wasn't too bad. Yeah, I've had one person that I've heard that they're like they had the booster, basically had no issues, and then oh boy, and then I have another friend of mine who had the booster and they just absolutely got devastated for the next day. So we'll see. The shot messed me up before, so I have an inclination that the booster's probably gonna make me not feel well. But we'll see. We'll see. I hope it doesn't either. I would like to get an actual like full good stream in tomorrow, but
They don't build them like they used to, thankfully.
Another brush with death.
Another step closer to Mom.
But like I've said before, physical health comes first. So if I'm feeling like garbage, we'll just do a short little stream tomorrow, and then I'll take the rest of the day to just recover. Doing good, feel a lot better mentally than I did. That's good to hear. Yeah, like mental health is so important. Like physical, the thing with physical health is it's obvious, right? You have a cough, you're sneezing, you know, your sinuses are inflamed, whatever. Like there's an obvious like thing you can see, but with mental health it's so much harder because it's a feeling, and people don't tend to understand that. So I totally understand the mental strain stuff, but I am glad that you're doing better.
Well, I won't be going back that way.
Jenny waded through the thick sludge, each step bringing her closer to her mom and the truth.
I hope the truth is less gross and stinky.
But yeah, I've got my Switch plugged up and charging and all of that stuff, so we'll be checking out those games. I haven't decided yet if I want to pay the yearly fee for the other emulator stuff on the Switch yet. But even if I don't, I forgot I actually have a Sega Genesis Collection game that I got on Steam, so...
He's here! The man in black!
Damn it! I'm running out of time. Susie, I need you to follow him. See where he goes.
What? I can't do that! What if he sees me?
Stay in the shadows and keep a safe distance.
You want me to follow a deranged psycho killer through the haunted graveyard in complete darkness?
Yes, you're a lot safer if you know where he is.
Okay, Jenny, I'll do it for you. I know you'd do the same for me. I can't believe I'm doing this. Please don't see me. Please don't see me.
You have to pay a yearly fee to play those. Yeah, so there's a $20 a year thing on Switch that gives you access to the Super Nintendo and the Nintendo games, the NES and the Super NES.
This machine is really working overtime. Looks like it's ready to blow.
And then in order to play the Genesis N64 games, I believe are the two other ones, you have to pay $50 a year.
Ouch! That's hot!
So that's why I'm a bit on the fence about it, because like I'm not sure if I'm gonna get like $50 worth of play on it. Guess that's not terrible if you're playing the retro. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's like if I make it a thing, it probably wouldn't be too bad. Like eventually, especially if we build a community, like it would effectively pay for itself over time. But I would really have to make sure that, you know, I'm using it, because honestly I haven't used my Switch in quite some time.
Fixed. Now I can hear myself think.
This contraption was curious, and yet somehow familiar.
Why does a town as small as Arthurton need such a powerful pumping machine?
The retro game probably once a month, so it wouldn't be worth it. Yeah, exactly. You haven't used it in months, mainly because one of your joysticks are broken. Yeah, that'd be a reason to... Okay, we don't know what we need to do with that yet. But yeah, so...
Another transmitter. These things are everywhere.
Jenny paused to reflect. Was there anywhere in Arthurton not under the watch of the Council of Three?
Playing this game called Firewatch on Switch. Yes, I have heard of it and I've seen a bit of it. It actually got some... I think it actually won an award or two.
Torrents of water poured from the open sewer. To attempt to cross it would be suicide. Somewhere in the distance, Jenny could hear a voice.
Hey, Angel. Thanks for being here.
So familiar, she'd recognize it from a mile away.
Mom! I finally found you!
inside the dingy jail cell, Jenny's mother contemplated her predicament, lamenting how little time she had left to make things right. Angry, defeated, alone. Well, almost alone.
I will not stand for this! This is a violation of my human rights!
Quiet down in there! It's almost 4 a.m. for Pete's sake!
4 a.m. Time was almost up.
I will not quiet down, not until my voice has been heard!
I'm not gonna keep coming over here. What is it this time?
I was promised 2 cookies with my hot chocolate, and I only got 1. What kind of ramshackle operation are you running here?
This is not a hotel, CJ.
If this is how you treat all your guests, I'm surprised you have any customers at all!
The sheriff said you are free to go, just as soon as you stop yelling and throwing stuff around.
You'd be upset too if you didn't get your cookies. Yeah, I know, right?
Now please! I'm trying to finish the crossword.
That's right, run away! Service here has really gone downhill.
CJ, did he just say you're free to go?
Yes, but I'm holding out for breakfast. The bacon is exquisite.
I can't believe it's come to this. CJ, I need you to listen to me very carefully. It's a matter of life and death.
Uh-oh.
I can't understand what they're saying.
Jenny was so close she could smell it.
And boy, does it stink.
But to even attempt to free her mum, she would need to find a way across the chasm.
There must be something around here I can use to get across.
There's a broken pipe up there.
I'm on my way, Mom.
An old pipe hung precariously above Jenny's head.
I'm going to take a closer look.
Gaping chasm, certain death.
It's too wide to jump across.
Poorly connected. Weak point.
Pipe is cracked and patched together at both ends.
Perfect fit. Rescue mom, get coffee.
According to my calculations, that pipe is just wide enough to bridge the gap. How can I knock it down? There's no way to climb up there. And there's nothing around here to throw at it.
She only had one option.
The explosives.
But she couldn't use them here. She needed the explosives to free her mother.
I can't break into the jail if I can't even reach the jail. Look at this mess. A few instructions wouldn't have hurt Susie. Oh well, I'll work it out.
Okay, so it has to be those two. There we go. All right.
Jenny hesitated. Once the timer was started, there'd be no turning back. What if she missed the target? What if the explosives didn't work?
Think positively, Jenny.
She'd be stuck, and it would have all been for nothing.
Focus, Jenny. You can do this.
Arm explosives.
That doesn't sound good. I better hurry. Well, the explosives were silent. But that pipe sure was loud.
The plan had worked, but without the explosives, breaking into the jail was practically impossible. And with the man in black approaching, time was running out.
Okay. Oh, there's
Do
a...
you understand what I'm telling you?
Yes, your secret will die with me.
Is that CJ? What did he do this time?
This isn't about keeping a secret, CJ. It's about you following my plan. Precisely.
Yes, of course. Would you pass me a roll of toilet paper? I think I can hit that guard from here.
Don't get sidetracked. There's no time.
Yell up to her.
No time? For what?
Focus, CJ. This is serious. You have to use the whole thing or it won't work. Do you understand?
I'm only trying to scare the man, not take his head off.
CJ, wear the gloves. Don't forget.
Shh! Did you hear that? Somebody's listening.
CJ! It's me!
Ah! They found me!
Jenny?
Mom! I'm down here!
How in heaven's name did you get down there?
Did you hear it too? The sewer grate is talking.
No, CJ, it's me, Jenny LeClue.
Nonsense! I know Jenny personally. She looks nothing like a sewer grate.
Yep.
I'm underneath the floor, you doof. The dogs bark loudest before the dawn.
Hey, that's my line. The dogs bark loudest before the dawn.
The early bird can't catch the lazy worm.
The wind blows strongly from the east.
People in glass houses should invest in curtains.
The evening sky is full of fireflies.
But the absent-minded goldfish swims into the blender.
Jenny, it is you! What are you doing down there?
So much has happened. There's no time to explain. I'm here to rescue Mom.
Don't be ridiculous. You are going home this instant.
You don't understand, Mom. Someone's coming to kill you.
What? Who?
A man dressed in black, carrying a blue umbrella and a briefcase.
A shadow man? That's serious.
He was in our house, looking for something. And now he's on his way here, to kill you. But I won't let him. I'm breaking you out.
Or was she? Steel bars and a foot of concrete separated Jenny from her mother. Without Susie's explosives, how could she possibly hope to stage a breakout?
And how exactly were you planning on breaking into the jail?
I'm still working on that part. But one way or another, I'm busting you out.
Oh no, you're not, young lady. Not alone. Remember, Jenny, a great detective knows when to accept help. Now, have a look around and tell me what you find down there.
Case of the jailbreak. Let's go. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Before we go telling her about the valves, let's continue to explore, find any stickers or anything like that. Oh, there's something. All this way to be sent home, yeah. But Mom, I'm here to save you.
It's a valve. It controls the direction and flow of water through the pipes.
Okay.
Another valve. They provide very precise control of the water flow.
Okay, so one valve gives us that clue. Then there's the machine.
That pipe runs directly into the prison cell. It must be connected to something inside.
And then the machine, which controls all the other stuff.
This machine is identical to the last. It's very high-tech for Arthurton. I think it pumps water or sewage through all these pipes. But why are there so many? Our town's not that big. There's nothing else down here, except for the pungent soup of Arthurton's collective bowel movement. I should go back and talk to Mom.
Oh, wait, what? Should be this way, right? Yeah, here we go.
Okay, I'm back.
What did you find?
There are pipes everywhere, connected by lots of valves. Some kind of sewage pumping machine? And a whole bunch of dead rats. What can you see up there?
Everything Jenny knew about being a great detective she'd learned from her mother. Even with so much at stake, Jenny couldn't help but feel a rush of excitement. She was finally working alongside her mum on a real case.
Okay. Gallery art. Let's look around. Dead rat. Pillow. We're looking for stickers and stuff first. Because there is a thing where if you solve a puzzle ahead of time, you can't get access to the stuff on the screen, so.
Drain cover. Securely welded in place. Would require a small explosion to displace.
Okay.
CJ, looking very anxious. Possibly has lice.
Nice. Rude, but nice.
Rat, in the process of decomposition. Cause of death? Poison. A metal bed with pillow and sheets. Extremely uncomfortable. Cell door. Reinforced steel frame and bars. Wide enough to fit a hand through, but lock is unreachable. Toilet. Poorly installed. Possibly never cleaned. There's a large crack in the floor around the base.
Uh-huh.
That's everything of interest here.
I've got this picture of two monkeys holding hands. I think they're planning something.
Of course.
That's it! I've got it!
I knew it was important.
I know exactly how to get you out of there.
Blow the toilet.
Attempting a breakout without the explosives seemed futile. But Jenny had spotted something else useful.
How can I break Mom out?
Pillow, machine, toilet.
The pipe leading to the jail is a weak point, and the floor around the toilet is cracked and damaged. By redirecting the flow of water and turning on the pumping machine, we can create an explosion of our own. We need to create enough pressure to blow up that toilet.
Yes, of course. Great thinking, Jenny.
I'll turn on the machine and use the valves to redirect the water.
Okay.
I'll use the pillow to block the toilet and sustain the pressure.
And I'll distract the guard.
Okay, we're on the case. Go team!
Alright. I think I know how this puzzle works. Pretty sure. My idea is wherever the red lines are is the direction that the water flows. So like this. Not sure what I'm supposed to be looking for. Oh, there it is. So basically, the machine comes from the top here, so we want it to do like this, right? So it comes from the machine, goes through that valve, goes across. And the goal is to obviously end up at the toilet. And then that circles around there, which goes this way, right? Goes across, and then it goes up. So we're gonna need to go up to find out where it goes. So it goes up right here, right? And then around to this valve. And we need to turn that valve like this so that it goes through, up through the big pipe, back down through the big pipe. Toilet sticker. And once it goes back through the big pipe, it comes down And then we need to cycle it upwards. Right, so like this. Then it goes up through the pipe there, comes down to this one through the swirl. You see it swirls around. And then we have to do that, right? It swirls around, goes back up through, because that's not the right way, but it goes back up through the big one, which we follow along here. I'm guessing it's that one there. Okay, which takes it back up to this left side, swirls around, and then we needed to go from the bottom to the right. So like this. Hopefully these don't reset. Okay, so it's coming from that top one to this little pipe, and then we should be able to just turn this like that, and then that should work. But now we gotta go turn the machine on and see. There was a sticker on this one, like a rat sticker somewhere. There it is. Alright. No, it's... Oh. Hello? That was weird. It wouldn't let me hit the last button. Why is it not letting me hit this last button? It won't let me hit that button there. Did it break? There we go. I guess I just had to get out of it and come back in. Alright, time to see if the valves reset. Because if they don't reset...
Everybody stand back! One massive toilet explosion coming up!
Nice. Perfect. It worked exactly how I thought it was going to work.
It's less explosive-y than I imagined.
What happened? Nothing happened. We need more pressure.
More pressure. How can I get more pressure into the pipe?
Okay, let me just double check. I think it did work, right? Yeah, okay. How do you get more pressure into the pipe? Okay, that's a good question. Do we feed it more water? Like, take the water from back here, maybe? Because there's this pipe that runs this way, right? So in theory... Because otherwise, why would they put these valves here, right? So if we turn on this, it's going to shoot it through the pipe. From this machine.
This is it! Brace yourselves for impact!
the hell was that? TJ!
Sorry, man. My bad. Had a spicy burrito last night.
Yep. Spicy burrito. That's what blows up toilets.
Wanna give it a minute?
Quit making a ruckus! This is your last warning!
He fell for it.
Well done, CJ.
Okay. And now we move forward. Is the steam still blocking our path? Or are we good? No, okay. Let's go! So, if Mom comes with us, the only thing we have left to do is get back to the graveyard. I'm gonna guess we're gonna have to save Susie. Because, like, she's probably not great at sneaking behind, you know, the man in black.
Mom! I have so much to tell you.
Don't say another word. I see you've been busy.
Dad wasn't working for the university. His accident was a cover-up for something much bigger.
Jenny?
And it's not the first time it's happened. There's an organization running secret operations all over town.
Jenny!
And Dean Stroudsbury was working for them too.
Stop!
You already know, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
So you knew he was still alive, and you didn't tell me?
What? Who's still alive?
Dad survived the explosion. He's alive. Dad is alive. But they're keeping him prisoner in a room hidden under the graveyard.
No, Jenny.
He sent us a message. He's trapped. We have to rescue him. Together.
I'm sorry, Jenny. But you're wrong.
But it's true. I used the Dean's ring to make a key for the door. I can explain everything on the way.
What? Why do you have the Dean's ring?
Well, I, found it in the library.
You stole evidence from a crime scene?
Well, yeah, but now's not the time to discuss the ethics of my investigation.
Give it to me.
Why?
Give me the ring. Now.
Okay.
Fine. Take it. Don't you understand? Someone is coming to kill you.
Go back the way you came and don't tell anyone that you were here.
Did you hear what I just said?
Yes, which is precisely why you have to leave.
Leave? I'm the reason you're still alive. The whole town thinks you killed the Dean. I'm the only one who believes you didn't. You didn't, right?
You shouldn't have come here.
Why won't you tell me the truth? What did you talk to the Dean about before he died? And what happened at Widow's Drop?
Jenny! The man in black just entered the crypt!
Is that Susie Glatz?
You've got to get out of there! Now!
Leave. Immediately. Find Susie and go home. You put her in terrible danger. A great detective never
Keeps secrets from her daughter.
Ooh.
This is a discussion for another time. I have to go before it's too late.
Did you hear me, Jenny? He's coming! Get out of there!
We're leaving right now, Susie. Mom, I'm coming with you.
No. Promise you won't follow me, Jenny. Drop all this nonsense. Go home and stay out of trouble.
That's not gonna happen.
Promise me.
You'd be dead if it weren't for me.
If it weren't for you, then none of this would have happened.
What?
She was right. Jenny should never have gone to the library that day. If she had simply returned home instead, her mother would never have been caught.
If you had just listened to me for once.
I was just trying to help.
How can you help? You are a child.
This
isn't a missing baseball card, Jenny. It's not a classroom murder mystery. There are real consequences to your actions.
What about Dad? He needs our help.
Your father is dead, Jenny. We have to accept that.
You're wrong. I followed the clues. I decoded his message. He's alive.
Enough! It's time to let this fantasy go.
Fine. I don't need you. I got this far on my own. I'll find my own way back. But at least take this. You'll need it.
No, you keep it.
It's pitch black in the tunnels. You'll be lost without it.
There's no time to argue.
Please, just let me help you.
Breaks it. Yeah. Whoa. All right, we have to be careful what we touch. Keith, can he ever forgive her? Dad sent messages. Emergencies only. Raspberry, good or bad? Council of 3. Henry LeClue, what is he working on? Friend or foe? Mom guilty, giant metal door. Everyone thought he was crazy. Dazzer. Do it for Jenny. Makes Rufus a dull... All sleep and no work makes Rufus a dull dog. Nice. It's a Shining reference. Oh, what is this? Okay. There's 3 phrases here. New something. It's been a while since I've done Latin. Because Noe is new. Mundi. Yeah, I'm not sure. Where's Widow's Drop? Did she find them all? The spheres? Maybe. For a brief moment, time stood still. The flashlight hung in the air as if attached to an invisible thread, spinning endlessly. Everything to manage to unravel so quickly. How could her mother be so cruel? With the clatter, flashlight fell, smashing against the stone floor. Jenny was alone once more. Is this changed? Oh no, that's just the backers. Arthur, what a wonderful surprise. Eileen just finished reading the most recent chapter. Much better, old boy, much better. It's really shaping up to be a great mystery. Learn to read. Just a few notes, nothing major, tiny tweaks, liar. We need more intrigue, more danger. Crank it up a notch. It's a book, not a rock concert. Yeah. Did a little creative writing in the back of my school days. Here's a suggestion. Everybody's a critic. Focus on your own job. How about you bear with me? Another murder. This time a character the readers really care about. Someone close to Jenny, maybe even Jenny herself. After all, what's a great, terrible detective story without a few murders? Everyone thinks they can write. Yeah. Give us something huge and unexpected. Surprise yourself, surprise us all. I'll leave the details to you, but Arthur, do make these changes or it's curtains for the book. Oh, exit. Okay.
Kill someone else?
Oh, Lord.
I can't
can't do it, can I? Who would it be? I can't bear it. It's too much. First her father and now her mother. How will the poor girl ever recover? All of this could have been avoided if I just stuck to my original formula. There must be a way to fix this. You're right, Rufus. I need some rest. These long writing sessions are starting to take their toll.
Mom, you broke my...
But Jenny's mother was gone. More confused than ever, Jenny had no choice but to make her way back through the sewer completely alone. Well, apart from the man coming to kill her, of course.
Not helpful.
Jenny! You've got to get out of here. The Shadow Men are dangerous, and my boxing skills aren't what they used to be.
You were right all along, CJ. About everything.
You saw them? The little green men?
Okay, maybe not everything. It's never aliens.
Until it is.
But all the strange phenomena around town, I've seen it too.
Good.
It's all connected. And my mom knows more than she's letting on.
Yes! Trust no one.
What did she tell you before I arrived? She asked you to do something for her. What was it?
I'll never tell. She swore me to secrecy.
But CJ, she could be working for them. What she told you, it could be the only way to stop them.
My goodness, you're right. Let's see. It was very important. Life or death.
He also said wear gloves.
Drop. That was first. Look for the flowers. Use the key. Oh, wear the gloves. Very important. It's a lot to fit in before sunrise.
And where is Widow's Drop?
Good question. I don't remember.
Nice.
Did she at least give you a sense of which direction she was going?
Well, I'm north and you're south, and she must have been going,
It was no good. CJ's memory was jumbled at the best of times.
Yep.
Right now, Jenny needed to evade the man in black and get back to the room where her father was trapped.
Stay safe, CJ. I'll see you on the other side.
Yes. Goodbye, Jenny. Keep your eyes open. The truth is closer than you think.
Now, Mom went that way.
But Jenny wouldn't be following her.
Damn.
Language. Actually, let's go that way and see if anything like fell with it. Nope. Okay. Just wanted to double check. Make sure we didn't miss anything. Okie dokie. Heading back into the fire, I guess. Okay. All right. Goopy, goopy, goopy. Ew. Ah, our way back into the mines.
What the hell is going on?
Jenny, please hurry! He's coming!
I'm going as fast as I can.
Also, hi, Mrs. LeClue!
My mom isn't here.
Oh no! What happened? Jenny? Jenny, are you okay?
Abandoned by her mother, hunted by a killer, covered in filthy water, Jenny LeClue was most certainly not okay.
Just let me focus on not getting brutally murdered.
Dr. Benderson says it's always better to get things out in the open.
You're breaking up. I can't hear you.
That old trick. Gallery art. Alright, guess we can't go down to the mines that way. We have to go this way. And then we gotta make our way back to that door and jam the key card in it. Oh, what was that? There we go. How are we supposed to get that? Oh, we just, okay. We just walk up to it, is the answer to that question. Interdark tunnel.
The path ahead was shrouded in darkness.
I sure wish I still had my flashlight.
Was Jenny ready for the next chapter of her adventure?
Let's go. Boom.
An unfamiliar feeling began to ferment in the back of Jenny's mind. Doubt. Why did her mother act so suspiciously? Where did she go in such a hurry? Jenny had expected answers, but now each step forward felt as if the ground were crumbling beneath her feet.
Spooky cave. That's a really cool effect that they do.
Jenny, are you okay?
Oh, everything's super down here. Just wandering around in total darkness, trying not to get killed.
Oh, well, if you need some light, there's one on your walkie-talkie.
What? Why didn't you tell me that before?
You said not to disturb you.
That girl will be the death of me.
Jenny fumbled in the darkness until she found the switch on her walkie-talkie.
Wow. That was a close one.
Stood perilously close to the edge of a deep pit. If Susie hadn't interrupted her when she did.
I'm going to have to jump to that minecart.
But even if Jenny made the jump, she couldn't be sure it would support her weight.
If it was going to fall, it would have done it by now.
Jump to certain death.
See? Steady as a rock. That's enough near-death experiences for one day.
Gallery.
Tunnel 13. Unlucky for some.
Oof. Alrighty. Oof.
Jenny shivered as she realized the true scale of the tragedy that had befallen the miners.
I'm standing in the world's biggest tomb. And if none of the miners got out, how am I supposed to?
Fortunately, Jenny had Susie Glatz.
Susie, come in!
Thank goodness. I was worried you dropped your walkie-talkie. The line just went dead.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I need
Her mouth went dry.
your...
How could one word be so difficult to say?
I need your... help.
Jenny felt a wave of nausea as the words left her mouth.
Susie? Are you there?
It would be an honor to assist you in any way I can, Jenny LeClue.
I'm in Tunnel 13. I've reached a dead end. I need you to find me another way out.
Of course. Just give me a moment. Found it! You're close to the extraction chamber, where they transfer crystals to the surface for processing. There's bound to be an exit there. But it's a long way up. You're going to have to climb.
Nice.
No problem. Oh, and Susie, thanks.
Sticker. Stay out, stay alive. Okay. Up we go. Okay, nothing that way. Pull the lever.
It feels like something's holding it in place. I don't think I'm gonna be able to move it.
Do we push this off the edge? No. Oh, I think I see it. Yeah, okay. Indeed. Alright, we need to move the barrel. Right. Hey, a scrap. How are we doing on those? I think we have like 7, right? 8, okay. If we find 2 more scraps, we'll find all the postcards. Unless there's more postcards and I'm a dingus. Nope, just the 4. Alright. That'd be really nice to find all the postcard pieces. Up we go.
It looks like it might still work.
Ah. Oh. Doesn't matter now.
Better off in the dark.
Doesn't matter now.
was satisfying. But what did it do? It's a pulley of some kind. The rope must be attached to something nearby.
Okay. So my guess is by pulling that lever, we can now pull the other lever. And that'll engage the pulley. Yep. Elevator. Nice. Up we go. Guess we can jump from like here. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Guess we gotta move the barrel over. There we go. Okay. Up we go. Whee! Elevators. Hi, ghost friend. Are you gonna hold the elevator for us? Wait, can this go up higher? No. No, it stops. Okay. All these miners running for their lives. Okay. Gallery art. Sticker. With the moon. Moon. Okay. Break that. Break that. Break that one. Break that one. And that one. Do 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 do. Oh boy.
Shafts of moonlight shone through
Well,
cracks in the ceiling.
that looks precarious.
Chamber.
Ow.
That was too close. I better get moving.
Okay, it obviously wants us to climb up there, so... Oh, really?
The man in black! I need to find somewhere to hide. And fast.
No way out, too risky, can't reach, too exposed. Perfect.
High up in the air, out of sight, covered on all sides. The minecart was an ideal hiding place.
All around the mulberry bush. Key chase the weasel.
Jenny peered over the edge of the minecart. She was confident the man in black wouldn't spot her, but she'd need to remain perfectly still. Even the slightest sound could give her away.
There they are. And then
In the clear. Just a few more seconds of absolute silence.
I just wanted to say, I think we had a really good breakthrough just now.
Shut up, shut up, shut up!
I can feel our friendship growing. I know it's a silly thing to say, but
ooh.
My luck is starting to run out. It won't be long before he reaches the jail and realizes my mom isn't there.
And something told her he would be very pleased.
Nope.
Are you trying to get me killed?
sorry. I just wanted to let you know I'm here for you whenever you need me.
That's very nice, Susie. But none of that matters if I'm dead. Don't call me, I'll call you.
Okay. Yeah, I figured there'd be something like around here. Gallery item. Okay. All right. So this should be leading us out now.
That's one big pile of rocks. They must weigh a ton each.
All right.
I can see a light up there.
But the ladder was out of reach.
Case of the unreachable ladder. Oh, there it is. Skeletal hand. We're gonna throw that at the ladder.
Beautiful.
She held one in her hands.
It'd be a good souvenir if it wasn't so heavy. Another cave-in, another dead end.
Alright, so we need something.
The shattered skull of a long-deceased miner looked up at Jenny.
Poor guy.
Dear Clara, April 3rd, something. I write this letter knowing you'll never read it. Everyone is dead. I will be next. My wound is infected. The smell attracts the rats. I've lost the energy to keep them at bay. Men in suits will tell you this was our fault. We disobeyed orders and didn't follow safety procedures. You won't believe them, you will fight the truth, but you will never know the truth, and that pains me the most. They left us here to die, but their great plan for Arthurton will be its downfall. I am sorry to leave you, my dear. Affectionately, Samuel.
Somebody's dad. He was still alive, and no one came to help him. He never got to say goodbye.
Jenny knew exactly how that felt.
The Council of Three blamed the workers to protect their secret.
Jenny folded up the letter and placed it in her pocket.
I'll find your family, Samuel, and deliver it to them personally. And I won't rest until the whole town knows the truth. Structurally unsound, just like everything else around here. There are 2 minecarts attached together by a system of pulleys. After all these tremors, I'm amazed they're still hanging up there.
Like a well-oiled machine, Jenny LeClue's brilliant mind kicked into gear.
Basically, we need to jump in the other one to shake that one.
To form.
How can I reach the ladder?
Reach the ladder.
Yep.
Stand on the minecart to reach the ladder. But first, I need to get it down. And I know exactly how to do it.
Heavy crystals.
The minecart is connected to a pulley. When I jumped inside, it lowered, but it didn't reach the floor. First, I'll climb to the top of the rickety scaffolding. Then I'll jump in the minecart with my pockets full of crystals. The extra weight will carry me all the way to the floor. At the bottom, I'll climb out and push the minecart underneath the ladder. Finally, I'll use the added height to reach the ladder, then it's a straight shot to freedom.
Alright, so we gotta go pick up the crystals first, I'm guessing. Okay. Crystal acquired. I guess it's not going to work. It's going to actually knock off the other minecart because of the heavy shift. Because that one's on the edge. This one's like dead center and way too high. I feel like it's just going to be like a... Ooh, poof. But who knows? More crystals up here, yeah.
Maybe I need more crystals.
Okay. More crystals it is then. Oh, there's some, yeah. Oh, ironically, I don't...
Can't fit any more crystals in my pockets.
Yeah.
Hopefully this will be enough.
But say, ironically, I don't think you can get up there without failing the first time, so...
Why didn't that work? Something's holding me back. Another transmitter on Glatt's core property. How deep does this go? Who else in town is involved in this?
Another scrap? Yeah. Alright, so if we find one more scrap, we'll have finished the postcards. Which is very cool. Alright. Alright, so I was a bit mistaken. I thought the other one did come off. So it did do that correctly, but... now we just ride that one all the way down because there is no counterweight. Whee! Yeehaw! Oh. Oops. I didn't realize it. Like, by the time I realized I had to tap it to go.
Jenny opened her eyes and rubbed her aching head.
How long was I out for?
Things hadn't quite gone according to plan.
I guess my calculations were slightly off.
Fortunately, Jenny found herself in a familiar place.
This is the tunnel where I first came in.
Unfortunately, someone else had heard the commotion.
Uh-oh.
Time to go.
I wonder what happens if you succeed there. I wonder if you do climb the ladder.
Here goes nothing.
Welcome back, S32. Access level Z Alpha. Grunt disarming blast door 13A. For your safety, please stand clear.
Jenny paused. She was finally here. Could it be true? Was her father really on the other side of this door? The man she'd lost forever. She would have given anything to bring him back. What would she say to him? How would she feel when she saw him? Of all the puzzles she'd solved, every obstacle she'd climbed, and every leap of faith she'd made, this was the scariest moment of all.
Mom should be here.
She needed her. She needed someone, maybe even Susie.
I'm not gonna solve anything by just standing here.
Arthurton had slowly revealed its secrets to Jenny, and now she faced the final chapter. Gathering her courage, she took a deep breath.
This is it, Jenny.
And stepped into the darkness.
Oh, are we supposed to go get somebody? Huh. I wonder if we could have left there.
Dad?
Her voice echoed in the darkness.
We don't have our walkie-talkie anymore either. It's a lot of books.
Another dead end. Of course he's not here.
Just another machine.
Oh, this is interesting.
Arthurton, a small town seemingly like any other. Nestled in a valley between two mountains,
Uh-huh.
lined by lustrous forests, and perched on the edge of a pristine lake. Yes, Arthurton had it all. A main street with shops and a place to sip coffee.
This is how the game started out.
Schools, a college, a church, and a police station. The kind of place you might find anywhere on your travels. But you won't find it anymore. For Arthurton is now the town that disappeared. Where once stood a city bustling with life, now lies an empty crater. How could a town suddenly and completely vanish from the face of the earth? And if it could happen to Arthurton, could it happen to your town too? Scientists are baffled. Church attendance is at a record high. Is this a sign of the end of days? Tonight we attempt to answer the question, what happened to Arthurton? The Enigma Report investigation starts now.
Jenny stared at the screen, astonished.
Arthurton disappeared?
It didn't make any sense. But of all the strange things she'd seen, one stood out more than the others.
There was something at the end of the tape. There's something hidden in the static.
Okay.
Dad!
Uh-huh.
You are alive!
It worked. Fine.
Find Zazer. Need help?
Oh, now there's no evidence of that.
I better get out of here before I'm crushed to death!
Run! Uh-oh. Whee! Just slide out of there. Oof. Uh-oh. And we're in trouble? Stay
away from me! I know what you've done! I'm not scared of you, you creep!
Backed into a corner, with nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Was this the end for Jenny LeClue?
This is where Susie comes in and just clubs him in the back of the head.
What the?
Yep.
Susie? Keith! You came back!
I had to.
Jenny choked back her tears. She had lost count of the number of times she'd almost died today. It was starting to take its toll.
Let's get out of here before he wakes up! No, wait! Keith, this could be the man who killed your father. We should really go. This could be our only chance to find out who he is. It won't matter if we're buried alive. Don't you want to know?
It doesn't matter.
What?
Look!
What?
Damn it! Let's get out of here.
This man can teleport.
That's what I've been saying. The truth is no good if we're dead. I said that too.
It doesn't matter who said what. Let's go already.
Our three intrepid adventurers made their escape across the graveyard on the far side of town. Behind the twin peaks of Arthurton, the sun began to rise. But this night had not yet ended. Beneath them, the ground shook and grumbled. Deep in the bowels of Arthurton, something stirred.
Ooh.
Jenny recounted the thrilling story of her entire adventure. She told Susie and Keith about Professor Zaza and his experiments. The truth behind the tragic accident in the mines.
This scene. He's pedaling a coffee cart. Well,
And how she discovered that her father was alive. But she left out one critical detail. The town that disappeared. How would they react to such an unfathomable revelation? Would they even believe her? She wasn't sure she believed it herself.
What an incredible adventure! Although, I think the greatest discovery today has been our friendship.
You never stop, do you?
All these trials have really brought us together. And now that you and Keith are friends again, we can form our very own mystery-solving club.
uh-oh.
It's just a shame we didn't unmask the man in black. So what's our next step, fearless leader?
Widow's Peak.
There's something about this case that still doesn't add up. I need to find my mom before the cops do.
But she could be anywhere.
Nope.
No, she's gone to Widow's Drop.
Widow's Drop, that's what it is.
Where?
Widow's Drop. But I have no idea where that is.
It's certainly not on any map I've seen.
That's because it's not a place.
What?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's a plant. My dad he grew one in his greenhouse.
Mmm.
He had to separate it from all the other plants. They all started to shrivel up.
Have you ever felt a flash of pure inspiration? The sudden feeling of everything falling into place. It's the moment a great detective lives for. An epiphany.
He was poisoned with his own plant?
Keith, what day do you take out the trash?
What?
What day does the garbage man come?
Friday? Why?
Of course! It was right there the whole time!
Mm-hmm.
Jenny! I know where my mom is!
Jenny!
And I know who killed Jean Strasberry.
Jenny! Look out!
Are we gonna run right into the road, or?
Watch out!
Oh, the gate. Yeehaw!
We survived!
Yeah! We made it!
I have to go back!
Go back?
But we just got out!
A little birdie told me I'd find 3 unruly kids out after curfew.
Oh
Damn.
Stealing, breaking and entering, destruction of property. You're all in a heap of trouble. Jenny, can't say I'm surprised to find you here. But Keith, Susie, I expected more from you.
no! I'm ruined!
Sheriff, this is Station. Are you there?
Go ahead, Station.
Susie, Keith, I need you to create a distraction.
What?
There's no time to explain.
Where are you going?
You'll just have to trust me.
Okay.
No.
Susie, please.
No, not unless you say it.
Say what?
After everything we've been through, you know it's true.
We're friends.
What are you talking about? Now is hardly the time for this.
You told me to stand up for myself, so that's what I'm doing.
Nice.
Hold on a second. Enough chatter. Get your sorry butts over here now.
We depend on each other. Admit it, Jenny.
Come on, Jenny. It's not a big deal. Just say it.
This is your last warning. I am not going to tell you again.
They're gonna do fire on a bunch of
Of all the
kids.
challenges our tiny hero had faced, this was perhaps her toughest.
You aren't alone, Jenny LeClue. You don't need to pretend anymore.
As hard as it was to say it, Jenny knew deep in her heart it was true.
Fine. Susie Glatz, you are my
Friend?
friend.
Thank you, friend.
I'm waiting for the next scene to be Susie goes road rage, just drives her scooter into the sheriff.
Now, let's get you out of here.
Yeah, I've got him. Safe and sound. I'm bringing him in now. What the?
You'll never catch us, Copper!
Uh-huh.
Sorry, Mr. LeClue.
Uh-huh.
Well, do you have them or not?
That was perfection.
I thought I did. Where did she go?
That was perfection. She's just like, bye, and then Keith's like, you know. Yep. Is she gonna bring him back to life? Yeah.
My head.
Thank goodness. It worked.
Oh, how wonderful to hear your voice. I was having the strangest dreams.
So they killed the dean as a way of exposing? Is
What's wrong?
I almost didn't make it.
But you did. Now, we've got a lot of work to do.
I knew it!
Hmm.
Jenny?
Jenny?
Surprised to see me? I am only a child after all.
Ooh, shots fired.
What is she?
How did you...
It was really quite simple. Once I realized Mr. Strasberry knew he was going to die.
What proves that he knows he was going to die? These two? Not sure what the trash had to do with anything, but...
The Dean died on Thursday at 3:57 p.m. precisely. In his planner, I noted that he had canceled his meetings on Friday and rearranged a lunch date with Keith. At the time, this didn't strike me as unusual. Once I considered the possibility that Mr. Stroudsbury knew he was going to die on Thursday, everything started to fall into place. But consider this. If someone knew they were going to die, wouldn't they do everything in their power to escape their fate? And yet, the Dean didn't. There was only one explanation. He staged his own death.
What proves he staged his own death?
It's no secret that the Dean is an avid gardener. But some people might not know he authored a book about exotic plants and their natural remedies. You knew how you were going to die, Mr. Stroudsbury. Poison. You knew because you made it yourself from one of your plants. A poison that you had an antidote for. That would be the method, but you couldn't work alone. You needed an accomplice. Someone to revive you when the time was right.
What proves that the Dean were working together? That was in our house. Guessing these two.
In the basement of my house, on my dad's old dusty desk, I found a recently used vial. The residue was purple, the same color as the marks on the Dean's neck. In the jail, Mom knew she was running out of time, so she entrusted CJ to finish what she had started. To revive the Dean from his deathly slumber. You plotted together to stage Mr. Stroudsbury's death. It was a simple scheme. Poison him with the plant, then return after the funeral to revive him. You had intended the death to appear natural, but not everything went according to plan.
What went wrong with their plan? Susie and the electrocution.
After the poison was administered, the Dean intended to give Mom his ring. But he accidentally dropped it, and it got stuck in the electrified track of the ladder. When he bent down to retrieve it, he was electrocuted and thrown from the balcony. Earlier, the Dean had told me he was meeting Mom in the library. That was a mistake. If I hadn't gone there to find Mom, she might still have escaped before the police arrived. Getting caught hadn't been part of the plan.
Quite remarkable, Jenny. And you worked out all that by yourself?
Yes, that's how you did it, but the real question is why?
Well, that's all a bit more complicated, I'm afraid.
It was a rhetorical question, Mr. Stroudsbury. I know why you're working together.
Mm-hmm. To suss out Zazer.
But first, I have to tell you about aliens.
I think they were trying to get Zazer out.
Oh, this is exciting. What an incredible adventure this turned out to be. Jenny's growing up and discovering her full potential. And to think, I did it all without anybody dying.
Uh-oh.
Hello? Richard! Oh, what do you think of the new scenes? Aren't they wonderful? I beg your pardon? Trick you? Certainly not. But don't you see? It all works out perfectly this way. I can already picture where the next book will start. You're not serious? But I didn't promise anything. But there must be another way. Just give me more time. Cancelled? Richard, please. Richard? Hello? Hello? It's no good. They won't publish it unless someone dies. But I can't do it. I just can't. Come on, Arthur. Jenny's whole world hangs in the balance. Decades of work. It can't all end now. Oh, I have to. It's like Jenny's mom always says. A great detective knows the right decision is often the hardest to make.
Uh-oh.
And I am a great author of detective stories. But I can't pick. What should I do, Rufus? Brilliant! Yes! You're always right, old friend. I'll let fate decide.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're fate, by the way.
Here goes.
Oh, maybe not. Oh no. We have to choose. Ooh boy. So I feel like this is the easy option. This is the kind of hard option. But I kind of want to pick this one. My reason being, if he has to abandon the soul of what made this series, the Jenny LeClue series, right? Just end it. Make sure that you don't have to do this again. We're gonna do this.
Fate has spoken, but is she certain? Once the choice is made, there's no turning back.
Here we go.
Wait, Jenny wasn't an option, was she? Oh, Rufus, I think I need to lie down.
As I was saying...
What was that?
No more interruptions!
The tremors were getting more violent and more frequent.
Please! I'm in the middle of my astonishing denouement! Everyone in town thinks CJ is crazy. A madman spouting wild theories about aliens and hidden forces at work in Arthurton.
This is gonna suck, yeah.
But all the strange phenomena he's seen are real. And the culprits are men, not monsters.
Not Arthurton's secret. There's those.
Arthurton is built on top of some kind of energy source. Something special. uncovered the secret laboratories of Professor Zazer. He ran experiments to study the unique properties of Arthurton's resource, and his research was funded by a shady organization called the Council of Three. One of the experiments went tragically wrong and caused the collapse of the quartz mines. They covered it up and blamed the miners. But yet the experiments didn't stop. Instead, they built an even bigger facility. Years after the accident in the mines, an even greater tragedy struck Arthurton. Only this time, the townspeople didn't know. I don't fully understand it, but something happened to the whole town. And wherever we were, we aren't there anymore. The rest of the world think we disappeared. At first, I thought I was solving two separate mysteries. But then it hit me like a ton of used books. The two were inextricably linked. And that's how I know your motive for staging the Dean's death.
I don't know what this is. I guess this.
Dad wasn't working for the university. He was working on Zazer's machines. All under the watchful eye of the Council of Three. The Dean is part of the Council of Three, or at least he works for them. Through her own investigation, Mom concluded that Dad had died under suspicious circumstances. She confronted the Dean. Racked with guilt, he confessed and begged for her forgiveness. Instead of letting anger cloud her judgment, Mom saw an opportunity. And together, you concocted a plan to bring down the organization from the inside.
Oh, what a brilliant mind you have, Jenny LeClue. Julie, I believe you underestimated this girl.
You could have gotten yourself killed.
But I didn't.
But what if you had?
I'm not a kid anymore. I have to make my own choices.
A flower cannot blossom without light.
Jenny had risked everything to save her mom.
I'm sorry, Jenny.
It's okay, Mom. You're running out of time to save Mr. Strasberry.
I was trying to protect you.
I know.
I should have trusted you.
But you were wrong.
I just apologized.
No, not about that. Everyone presumed Dad died in the lab explosion. So did I, until today. But then, I started finding secret messages all over town. They led me to a secret room under the graveyard. And there, on a small television, I saw him.
Henry?
Dad is alive! But he's trapped on the other side, and he's been trying to contact us this whole time.
He made it back? Then the experiment worked!
Exactly!
But if he made it back, that means...
We can all get back! We need to get to the machine, right away.
No! First, we need to find Professor Zazer.
Uh-oh. Make a choice. Wow. It's not even gonna tell us what the choice is. Change mind, pull lever. Uh-oh. To be continued? Oh. A great detective leaves no puzzles solved. Until next time. Joe and Ben. That's it? What? What? No, that must be like a bad ending or something, right? No way. There's no way they leave it there. Yeah, that has to be a joke. There has to be something else. Wow. Tilly. That. Okay. Okay, I can't skip this. If that's it, I'm ooh, that can't be it. I wonder if it's because we picked Jenny. I wonder if that's the case, because if we had picked someone else, they would have disappeared. Also, the decision there at the end, the release valve thing, we had like, I feel like there's probably something we missed there about which one we were supposed to pull. I don't know, like there's too many questions. There's too many questions on whether I did something wrong or if that's just how the game is supposed to end. Yeah, it was really, really good game. I liked, oh, we missed one collectible for the postcards. That makes me really upset because we only needed one more piece. Last you checked, part 2 is currently in development. It was planned to be 2 games. Okay. Wow. Okay. That hurts me a little inside, but I kind of understand, especially if it's a kickstarted game. You know, develop what you can develop, get it done, and you know, make the product you want to make. I think that was great. It did such a good job of bouncing back and forth between serious and funny and serious and funny while giving you those moments of like, wow, this is actually a lot deeper than you would expect from, you know, a game that looks like a storybook. So that was awesome.